Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Global Monthly video hop. This month the theme is packaging, gift packaging from a sheet of 6x6 designer series paper. Anyway, please don't forget to visit all of the other crafters, my fellow demonstrator friends that are taking part in the hop this month. So this month is May already and it is gift packaging. So I'm going to use the beautiful brand new Unbounded Beauty 12x12 designer series paper. Now I've cut a piece down to 6x6 because that is the whole point. So you could get 4 of these projects out of one 12x12 sheet. So let's do this. Right, now what I want to do is I am going to make a lovely little treat pouch, just like this, that houses a little pick-me-up mini biscuit in there. It's really, really fun. Unfortunately, I don't have coordinating ribbon for this one yet, so I will be using an alternative, which is a little clip. So let's recreate this in these gorgeous papers. Okay, so what we need is a piece of designer series paper that measures 3 by 4 3/4. Okay, so 3 inches by 4 3/4, like so. Okay, and what we need to do now is score it at 2 and 2 3/4. So we'll score it at 2 and 2 3/4. A really, really easy, simple project. It's really quick and really easy to do. So the outside of my packaging is going to be this gorgeous colour, which is one of our new in colours. And this is peach pie, I think. It's peach pie. The darker orange is the calypso coral that coordinates. So there is the basis for our little package, really easy. So now we need to mat and layer it. Okay, so we're going to take the remaining piece, and what we need is 2 pieces that measure 2 3/4 by 1 3/4. So 2 3/4 by 1 3/4. Like so. Oops. So this is going to be the little mat layer here and here. Okay, we have this little bit here. We want to cut this down. This is going to be just one mat layer for the spine, which is 5/8 by 2 3/4. Okay. So 5/8 is the one in between a half and 3/4. So it's going to look like this, okay? So we're going to come back in with this little bit and we're going to use whatever's left. So this needs to measure 2.5, which it does on that side. Let me see, which way does it need to go now? It doesn't matter, it's going to be kind of offset. So 2.5 by 1.5. So that measures 2.5 exactly. And we want 1.5. Is that going to be enough? No, let's do 1 3/8. So 1 3/8 and 1 3/8. So 2.5 by 1 3/8. Okay, so this is going to be the other little layer for on there. So the only piece that you have left is this and this. And this, so it's minimal scrappage. You could use this piece to stamp on in a darker colour or what have you, but I'm not doing that today. You will need a little piece of white, basic white cardstock to stamp on. Okay, now I did get my ink pad out, but I don't know what I've done with it. Hang on. So let's use the darker of the new in colours, which is Shy Shamrock. Okay, so chosen stamp set for today is a very simple as you can see, simply said. So there's a few versatile sentiments on there. We are going to do, I think I'll do thank you. Okay, we're going to stamp that. Then we're going to cut it in half and just position it on the front of our little package. So, get a little block out. Okay, stamp, stamp, stamp. Gentle, gentle with your ink pads, especially for the new ones. Okay, we're just going to stamp that like so. And there we have it. Thank you. Clean that off with your chamois or your stamping scrub and pop that back in your stamp set before you lose it. Always good to tidy as you go. Okay, so that's us done with that. Really easy. Now what I did do is I took, I fussy cut a little piece out of another bit of designer series paper. Okay, now you could do that with this, cut out these wee flowers and stick them on. However, I've decided to cut off a little bit here, so I've already fussy cut that. And the reason I fussy cut it is because it does have the gorgeous colours in here that coordinate with the paper. So let's do this. Really easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, so let's attach our mats and layers. Now if you wanted, you could actually put an extra mat on here. Okay, I'm not going to do that though because I like to have that just plain as it is. So let's get these stuck down. You need some wet glue or whatever adhesive medium you want to use today. So, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I would really, 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 really love it if you could hit that subscribe button. And then you will be notified of all future tutorials that I pop up in my channel. I do try to mix and match as much as possible, just to give you as much inspiration as I can. Okay, so we're sticking the last piece in. Make sure you glue it on the right side. Okay. So that's about centred. So this is how it's looking so far. Now, my next project I'm going to make with this is actually a mini book. But watch out for that in another episode. Okay, let's pop these other layers on. This is a great way to show off both sides of your designer series paper, and it's just a really, really quick, fun, easy gift for someone. It could be table favours, it could be a simple just because gift. You can pop a lip balm would fit in here as well, although you might need to secure it or add in an extra piece in there. Right, so here it is here, easy peasy. All we need to do now is we are going to attach this gorgeous little fussy cut element. Okay, so let's just pop that down here, and I want it to slightly overlap, just like it brings your attention to it. So this is on the front. We are now going to sort this. Now this I can layer up on that little piece that's remaining. Okay, so just trim these down, making sure your border around each of the words is equal on all sides, the best you can. Perfect. This is a good little tip if you don't have as much room on a project. You can cut your sentiments in half and that shortens the length of them. So right, so let's pop that one there. You could use other cardstock, etc. However, the whole point of this video is to show you, oops, I've made that squint slightly, is to show you a project from one sheet of 6x6. So, I don't have magnetic fingers or anything that I'm able to pick that up. I actually have a little bit of glue stuck on the fingers, as you do. Will this fit that way? Oh, not sure. Let's just pop it down. A nice effect as well is actually sticking it down on the wonk I'm just trying to keep mine straight for this one, however. But you could do it on the wonk, it looks quite nice as well. Okay, there we go. Right, I am going to use mini dimensionals to stick these on. Okay, let's do this. What we'll do first, I shall pop in my little pick-me-up treat. Okay, we're just going to close it like so. These little bulldog clips are just so much fun. Look how gorgeous that is. Right, now to pop these sentiments on. Right, so let's flip them over. I'm going to get my pokey tool and I'm just going to lift off some mini dimensionals with that. I just find it easier to pick them off like this, especially if you've got long nails, because sometimes you end up picking two off. Okay, so we'll just hold that and we're just going to remove the backing. See what I mean? Sticky, sticky, sticky. This is a great little tip. Look at all them in the one place, and then I'm just going to pop it in my pop-up bin. Okay. So we could put that there. You could put it across, but I think I'm going to pop this in the corner like so. Oops, see, I'm a bit wobbly today. And this one just down here. Now let me put that over ever so slightly, or you can have it hanging off. So let's do that. Let's have it hanging off slightly. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some gems. Now, where did I put my gems? Because I rearranged my craft space recently. Right, okay. Now, I don't actually have any of the new products coming, but these are still going to feature. These are the adhesive back sequins. Oh, I do actually. I have these ones that are coming out in May. Basic green smoky slate petals. Let's use that. And you know what I'll do? I shall swap this little bulldog back for an itty bitty silver one. And then that, my friends, will coordinate a little better. Okay. Beautiful. So let's do, you get one, is it 2 sizes or 3? I think it's 2 sizes, this one, but sometimes you get 3. What we can do is we can pop a gem. Let's use the smaller ones. You can pop a gem on the centre of those little flowers on there. So there's 2. I think that's absolutely fine. I think that's plenty. So that is today's project. Please do visit the other videos in the description box. Like, comment, share if you wish, and give us a little subscribe. That would be much, much appreciated. Whatever you're doing the rest of today, have fun, and I'll see you in the next video.